Hey Ethan, you're all over the place, and it's good to see you here in Auckland.
Good to see you too.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Yeah,
And you're here for Art of War because you've got a fighter in the main event today.
Yeah, Michael's on against JJ, should be a good scrap. So, yeah, giving Michael an opportunity to fight outside of his comfort zone a little bit. You know, he normally fights on my shows, and Auckland people haven't seen him yet. So, yeah, it's a good chance to get him some exposure down here, I reckon. So, yeah, look.
Yeah, showcase him a little bit.
Yeah.
We, just on that, you know, you see the boys go over to Saudi Arabia and fight, and what did you see there? You see opportunity there?
Yeah, pretty good. I mean, you know, Peter Haddon's a good mate of mine, man. He rung me, you know, to ask for fighters and stuff, but I didn't really have anyone at that level, you know. Like when we get to that level, man, I want to make sure that the boys are good to go. Like sometimes you take those opportunities too soon, and it can spook them a bit, you know. Whereas we're just building up that team again, and yeah, I don't want to rush things, man. You know, so yeah, just got to baby steps. But yeah, Michael's just about there. Unfortunately, Quade wasn't fit enough at that time. He's on the comeback at the moment. He wasn't fit enough to go to that trip, but yeah, we'll get over there at some stage. And pretty cool what Peter's doing, man. So pretty exciting for the sport for sure. Lots of opportunities coming to the boys. So I think these guys need that carrot dangling, man, because in the stand-up, you know, Muay Thai and kickboxing, there's not a lot at the moment, you know. So yeah, I feel for the fighters at the moment, to be honest.
And of course, you've got your show next week, the Cage of Fury.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about how the card's shaping up.
Yeah, it's looking good, man. We've had a few little teething problems at the start, but we've got 18 fights at the moment, so I'm sure probably drop a couple this week, and we'll get to our usual sort of 16 and that. But yeah, at the moment, everyone wants to fight on the show again, man. So yeah, it's looking good. We've got a lot of locals. I've got 10 of my boys on, and one of the Raglan, like our sister gym in Raglan, one of them on. So really, sort of 11 from our gym on. So yeah, it's going to be a busy night, man. But looking forward to it. So.
What cards stack up like as far as MMA?
Yeah, got a couple this time. So yeah, it's good, man. Slowly but surely, we're getting some MMA fights on there. We've got Ethan Brockett's fighting against Angus Gordon from Carl Webber's gym in Christchurch. So that'll be a real good test of probably two of the best amateurs, I'd say, in New Zealand at the moment. You know, so I think Angus is undefeated, and Ethan's like, I don't know, 8 or 9-1 or something. So yeah, two good boys, man, which will be a cracker. And got another MMA fight on there as well. So yeah, and got a few heavyweight fights on there too, which I always like. So.
Well, they went off really good last time, didn't they? You know, you said you wanted to put the big boys on and put them on show, and they delivered.
Yeah. So we got another couple this time, and a few high 80 kilo fights too. So they're always good. They've got a bit more speed, and that, and yeah, but they've got the punching power of the big boys, you know. So yeah, it's looking like another killer card, man, and everything's sold pretty good so far. So. Yeah, the pressure's off a little bit. Now we just got to get in there and let the boys have some fun. You know, the camp's done. We've done our last sparring session yesterday, and that's the pressure one for me, man. You just want to get the camp just about done, and we're done, man. It's been 8 weeks solid, and my body's feeling pretty sore, man. I'm looking forward to getting it all done and relaxing a little bit too.
Less chance of injury from here on in.
Yeah, for sure, man. For everybody, me included, mate. You know?
You've been working in with Core MMA.
Yeah, still doing good, man. Like, yeah, it's a good relationship we got going there, and what a facility we got. So I feel, you know, very blessed and very grateful, man, that, you know, we're able to bring my team across to there, and now we're, you know, I'm taking students out of those like general classes and putting them in, you know, our team and that now, and we've got a good working relationship going, man, you know. So yeah, I think I got 3 first-time boys on from just plucked out of the core system at the moment. So yeah, it's cool, man. It's a good little breeding ground for some new talent and that too. And yeah, it's cool, man. So yeah.
Even though it's as popular as can be, the MMA, it has been hard to get fights. Can you see it on the up now?
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, I don't know, man. I think I haven't really touched base with it. I haven't built a relationship with a lot of different MMA gyms in New Zealand yet, you know. Like, I've got the Muay Thai scene, the kickboxing scene down pat, but it's just slowly building those relationships, I guess, and getting that confidence, like, on both parties, you know. Like, I don't want to just deal with a random gym that, you know, going to promise me this but deliver nothing, you know. So it takes a while to, you know, sift out the wannabes and the good ones, you know, and unfortunately a lot of the more known MMA fighters are sort of tied up with Jason's show on the Friday night before, and then Shurkin's got one a few weeks after. So I mean, they're the big dogs in New Zealand MMA, and I don't want to step on any toes in that, man. We'll take our time, and you know, we'll slowly get more and more on. And the more MMA fighters we produce out of core, and my team will be probably the more MMA fights we have, you know. So yeah, I'm open, man. All the MMA people out there, come at me. You got boys that want to fight, I'll put them on for sure. But yeah, I think it's just a matter of building up that confidence on both sides, man. So yeah, hopefully after a few of them see this, man, they'll come knocking on the door. You know?
Yeah, well, it's so exciting. The cage has been a big revelation, you know, like the knees of Fury was so good for so long, and there was a wee bit of a, you know, ooh, should I do it or shouldn't?
Yeah.
And you went ahead and did it, and it's really turned out great.
Yeah, it's cool, man. I like it. And it adds a little bit of spice for me too, you know, to mix it up a little bit. You know, you sort of nearly done 100 shows, man, and you like to mix it up a little bit, make it exciting and that again. And this has infused a bit of, you know, injection into me as well. So yeah, it's cool, man. I mean, I think we've been going a bit over 10 years in New Zealand now, you know. So yeah, you know, keep doing what I do, man, and you know, hopefully we get the results. I mean, it's just building that. There's a lot of different shows out there, you know. So you got to sort of separate yourself from them. And I think over the years, that's what I've done in Australia, and you know, we're doing it here. And yeah, I think proof's in the pudding, I guess. You know, you put on good fights, and you know, do the right thing, and your integrity and everything, and people cotton on to that, man. And then I mean, I've never had any trouble with supporting that anyway, man. So I'm very blessed in New Zealand that I got a half decent reputation, man, and try to do the right thing by, you know, the boys and
well, you have.
Girls, so.
You've done it, and you've done it brilliantly, and it's so good for the sport. And
Yeah.
can't wait to get down there next week and watch that.
Appreciate your constant support, Tony, and yeah, very cool to have you on board as always, mate. So thank you.
Thanks, mate.
Shot, bro.
See you there.
No
Let
worries,
you go and prepare this boy for the big fight.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see you next week, man. So we're going to set up.
Spinning back fists are all good, knees, elbows, the whole deal. Fighter goes down, I want one straight to the neutral corner. If I tell you to stop, you stop straight away. Okay? Good stuff. Touch gloves, thank you.
Gets a little bit of acknowledgement there from Tamati. Oh, and well, the wheels almost come off at the end of it. Well, he just about got the result that he was looking for. Rangi wants to replicate what happened at the end of the previous round, but this time it's Tamati that goes forward, and now we've got exactly the same but in reverse, and Rangi has to pick himself up. Round 3, the way I ended round 2, that looked a little bit oh! Wow! What a beautiful left hand! Oh, what a great scrap this has been. And Tamati says it's not over yet. My turn. Oh! And we get it again! Oh, this is musical cheers without the cheers! Oh, there can't be another one, could there? Oh, here goes the knee, here goes the pain, here goes the misery. Time running out. Time for one more knockdown. And Rangi has to get on the bike. Comes back and, oh, what a fight. What a fight. Yes! How good is that, mate? How good is that?